Self-love Saturday. Oh, yes. I already told you guys. I should have called this one the pullback. This one is called choose. It's alright. Coming in, and why I call it choose is because self-love, you gotta actually choose it. Regardless of how you were raised or the life you're living right now, and even the life you want to live. You gotta choose it. I mean, let me lower these tranquil sounds down, man, because we won't be in here too long. I'm starting off with that. We won't be here too long. What I've noticed, when I put these on YouTube and I see certain individuals on there, they're speaking in a way where it's under 5 minutes and it's very profound information. So I'm going to challenge myself to deliver that, as I've already done with my clients before. I'm no longer looking to come for or for an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 2 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is. The message is clear, and understanding that message, doing some research on that message, gets you to a level where you've never been in your life. I don't care if you're 5, I don't care if you're 85. Self-love, that's it. I hear everyone on this app, they're talking about this around the world, talking about this and that, distractions. I don't want to hear about no distractions, and I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm here for freedom and that alone. Now, if you don't want that, I'm not going to be for you. This is family, friends, or strangers, associates, all that too. All of it. So if there's one thing you want to make sure you understand, self-love, of course. But I was speaking with a lady, shout out to Giselle. Yeah, she's powerful women on this planet, man. I'm telling you. And she wants to, to travel. Hopefully our conversation or our interaction let her know that it's possible. Everyone talking about working from home. Yeah, work from home to work around the whole planet. Internet connection, laptop, and all that things. Everything that I've worked for in my life, it wasn't always this. You gotta fight to make your life easy. Some individuals, they love just a hard life. So they end up leaving this earth with a hard life. Hey, what's going on? So I didn't see. Shout out to individuals who saying hi. Hey, what's up? Well, why this self-love Saturday is here is for you guys to really get some questions answered, or just to bring about things that you have that you probably cannot speak to, with your friends, family, or associates on that end. I tell my clients all the time, you better use the expansiveness and space of dealing with strangers, somebody who's not going to carry your business out. That can spark and give you that freedom that you actually need, that you desire. Maybe you don't even know it, but you desire that particular freedom, and something that could pave a path for you, give you a whole new life. Something that you can accomplish in this life. Not looking for the in the next. What's going on, Clarissa, on that end? And everyone joining in. Like I said, this Self-Love Saturday. It's for you guys. I was talking about, what was I talking about? I was talking about Giselle and traveling. You know, she was saying she's not talking with one of her friends, you know, anymore. And her friend was always telling her, yeah, girl, you should travel. Yeah, girl, travel. You know, some individuals, they're just, it's like, hey, man, I got to work and pay these bills. Well, you're going to be paying your bills forever, man. If that's stopping you from enjoying your life, then you can already stick a fork in life, because it's done. Because if you're going to be here in America, now probably there's some other areas as well too. You got to pay bills, and that's every week or every month or every quarter, biannually, however you want to section it out, guys. I'm doing my best to bring you guys the real. And I know what I do is valuable. I'm not looking for anyone to tell me that what I'm doing is great or that it works. I've already seen it since elementary school. I've seen that it works. I've already seen that it works. But remember, we're in a world, people don't want the same things you want. Not everyone wants happiness. Not everyone wants freedom. Not everyone wants peace. Not everyone wants clarity. Imagine you getting clarity about your life and you find out, hey man, I'm living in a way that's disrespectful to myself. Some folks don't even want to see that. Let me be blind to my own life. Guys, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I told you guys, this is about you. Shout out to everyone coming in and seeing this, whether you're seeing this on YouTube or later on that part. I was just watching a film. It's called, I think, The End. What was it called? The End is Where We Start From. Ending Where We Start From, or something like that. It was on Hulu, guys. It was a very, very powerful film. And it's like that. You have to understand, a lot of these disaster or dystopian films, they show you who you are. That's why I love those type of films, because they show people who they are. Whether, let it expose who you are. That's why I love people going through tough times. Show me, that reveals who you really are. Not when everything is all good and sweet. Because that's the true challenge of the self-love too. If your self-love can only be tested in troubling times, it's just like strength or compassion or love, or any you could add any emotion there. You test it. When you feel you don't have nothing left to give, but you're in a position where it's like, all right, excuse me, you can still show up. Shout out to everybody. And if you see individuals on the planet that need, some words of encouragement, give it to them, whether they follow it or not. It's none of your concern. Give them their opportunity to at least hear a message, hear something that can take them or change their life. You don't know what can change people's life. No one knows. That's why I'm always authentically me. Now, if you get a change, if it changes you, hey man, that's good for the better, and that's good. That's why I'm doing this counseling. That's why I come on here and just share some of the wisdom, whatever it is. That's all right, but it's gonna come a time that's gonna be gone too. I just made a post on my I think on the page here. Don't be like anyone else. This is why I love speaking with the children, because they're in a position really right now that maybe the world has not been in. It's a lot of manipulation and a lot of mass programming, I would say, going on. It's not only with the phones, individuals telling people what to do and how to be, and they don't even know it. They don't know. This is why I'm calling this choose. Even if you choosing wrong, make a choice. Don't hesitate. Even if it's a wrong move, you find out, you learn. Like, dang man, I learned I shouldn't have moved that way. I was talking to some of my boys. Hey bro, come on bro, y'all still on the same high school stuff? Come on man, we adults now, man. Let that stuff go, man. I guess some folks, they hold on to certain dreams or whatever. But when a certain lifestyle is over with, it's over, man. And I'm gonna always bring who I am to every circle. I even talk to my mom and my dad, but I'm blessed because I still have them around. Some people don't have their parents. That's great. And some people, parents, not disrespecting anyone's parents, but some of them, they don't know what to actually do, and they're not good parents. Everybody just think because you're a parent that it's automatically you good and you know what to do. No, that's not it. Sometimes you got to teach them too, if they're willing to listen. I know sometimes when I speak to my my parents on that end, sometimes they don't like they always call me a know-it-all when I was younger, but that's what they felt. I didn't feel that way. So, but now they use me to address situations that people will look at me like, oh man, he's smart, he don't know what's going on. But they use my information to clear out their situation for others. Shout out to everybody coming in. Hold on, what's I see? I'm seeing some individuals want to come in. But yeah, we got some very, very powerful stuff. Remember, guys, this Self-Love Saturday. It's for you guys. It's that space. So if you wanna definitely come into the circle, or come up and speak up. You got a real situation. Come up and speak up. Invite yourself in, and I already know individuals. Stop just listening to stuff. Speak out. We got about a billion videos on YouTube you can always listen to. But somebody offering you an opportunity to speak your truth. I'm not here. It's not here about if it agrees with me. No. It's about you expressing you. Don't they say it like that in the universe? The universe just wants to express itself. Well, express yourself. Like the song, express yourself. Yeah, do that. Ain't no copies on that part. But yeah, choose in that part. But we about to get up out of here, man, and probably I'll give it a few more moments. Let me talk my talk. Let me go off a little bit, get some folks a time who if they want to come in or not. But I'm gonna shout out to my big boy too, Anquil World. Just he's about to get to I guess 500 followers. I think you need that to jump on the live on the video. That's good for him, you know? Use all the tools that are around you to help you express who you are. But if you're not loving yourself, it's not you're not doing a justice. You're not doing any great service to the world that's around you. I don't care if you stayed alone or you staying by yourself, you paying your bills, you doing all that. That's good. But if you're doing all those things but you're not loving yourself, you're not. I would say in my eyes. You be like, man, Mr. State, I'm handling my responsibilities. I'm doing different things. If you're not loving yourself, you're not handling your responsibilities at all. That's number one. That's number one. And the schools, they don't teach you that. So if you grew up and you don't know about this information, then you may not even be doing it. So yeah, man. No, that's how we come about it, man. And that's why this life is great, man. But you have to make it that way. You have to make it that way. It doesn't just pop up being great. No, you got to shift. You got to go through some of the tumultuous times. This is how I was able to create freedom for myself to do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. Nobody don't control my life. Not at all. I'm in full control. That's freedom right there. I'm not afraid about what a neighbor or what somebody down the street, or what a parent, what they may say. I actually love the naysayers. I love the haters. And I love the non-believers. Those are the individuals that refines your whole space. That refines your excellence. Hold on, let me see what's some individuals were. Brody G was coming in. Okay, what's going on? Let's get you in. But yeah, look, that refines your excellence. That refines your excellence.
What's
Brody
up?
G, what's happening? What's happening?
Oh, I gotta go. Shoot. See you later.
You say you. Oh, you say you gotta go. Dang, man. Okay, it's all cool. I wanted to see what you was gonna drop some information. Remember, it's 8 billion people on the earth. Wanted to see what information you was gonna drop in. It's all cool. Remember, this is self-love Saturday, man. So that's as long as if you already know and you a master at self-love, hey man, come on, share some wisdom. Everybody on here has wisdom. I know y'all have it. Even if you don't know, that's an expression of some form of knowledge that can help myself, yourself, or others that are listening. Because I put this on YouTube later on that in. It will go on there. Yeah, man. So we got about 4 minutes left, then maybe something like that. But yeah, guys, please take care of yourselves, man. You got only because it's you. You know, you have individuals around you, they won't tell you about yourself. You know, they won't. It's tough to be, authentic. Everyone wants to be liked. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I thought there was a guest. Sorry, I didn't see that. See, I been getting into my own bag, and I be forgetting that the guests come up. But apologize for if you guys were in that queue waiting around. But yeah, man, this self-love Saturday. I'm expressing and sharing my vibes of traveling. I think I've just seen this other one, this influencer film. That was a good one too. It was very nice. I think I gave it 2 thumbs up on Netflix. Anything that could sway me emotionally. Oh yeah, I gotta put it up there. But the point is, I want to bring in why seeing that. She was saying, I think traveling You get a chance to learn about yourself. If you've been in your same old rusty town or your city, I know a lot of people love their city. That's good. But if you don't go and explore other areas, you can't even know more about you. And I challenge anyone on the planet with that. You got to explore the planet to learn more about you. Don't be small-minded. Take on some more challenges, man. That's how you get refined. You can be afraid, but what they say, that's courage is still making a move. Even when, fear is right there. Yeah, fear is right there. It's always there. Oh, let me take a sip 1 second. But don't let it stop you. I think what I was watching in the movie earlier, she was talking about, I'm getting this. I had this sense of fear of death, and that's one of the greatest fears on this planet right now. That have certain folks scared to a point where they don't make any move at all. Caden, hold on, let me get Caden in, and then we got what we got. We only got about a few minutes left anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get him in. But yeah, so that fear of death, that stops a lot of individuals, guys. Don't let it stop you. I don't care if your whole generation, family, they haven't explored this earth. But what if it's just up to you to do it? And then go ahead and make that move. Lead by example, guys. Lead by example. You got what it takes. All right, guys, we out of here like last year. Hey, man, I hope everyone just please continue to choose to actually love yourself. It's nothing that automatically happens. You got to choose it every day, every minute, every hour. Don't be distracted, because we at a time right now where I believe in my lifetime where it's the most distractions around. Even people that I knew that were heavy in politics right now, they're taking the back seat in it. They like, you know what? I'm not in it anymore. Sometimes you have to deal with that, even with the relationships. Like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with no disrespect from anyone. Enough is enough. All right, guys. Mr. Saylee, signing out, signed, sealed, and delivered. The best counselor that ever existed. Self-Love Saturday. Stay powerful. All right, peace.